As you can see, asthma is a very real problem. That's why we bring you AsthmaTech.
Asthma is the inflammation of the airways and the lungs. Some symptoms include coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath. 24 million people in the U.S. alone have asthma. While there is no known cure for asthma, the common treatment is the use of inhalers. One of the most popular type of inhalers is the pressurized metered dose inhaler, or the PMDI. Yet for such a widely used product, it is not as effective as it should be. Even with proper use, only up to 75% of the medication enters the lungs. Including human error that the PDMI does not minimize, less than 50% of the necessary medication is actually administered in a useful way for the asthmatic.
A new breath will have various new features, 2 of them being finger grooves and an elongated mouthpiece. The finger grooves will serve as grip enhancement and will provide support for the fingers of asthmatics with arthritis by lessening the amount of force needed to hold the inhaler upright in one's hands, consequently reducing the amount of pain and strain on the finger's joints. The lengthened mouthpiece will decrease the cold frown effect, which causes patients to stop inhaling as a reflex to the cold spray when it reaches the back of the throat. It will do this by providing the long distance the aerosol needs to reduce its particle size and velocity, reducing the impact on the throat as well.
AsthmaTech also wants to improve the mechanism so that instead of the canister needing to be pressed down, there will be a button on the back of the inhaler. This button will make activating the mechanism easier for younger kids who don't have long enough fingers to reach the top of the canister and for asthmatics with arthritis.
There are LEDs located eye level to the patient, and they blink once the button is pushed in a 3-2-1 fashion to alert the user when to breathe to avoid the cold frown effect. At 1, a solenoid pushes down and releases the drug. The LEDs then light up for 11 seconds to alert the user how long they need to inhale to achieve the proper administration. It is powered via a AA battery and a Arduino microchip, and the battery life is about 20% more than the average inhaler life.
We are the first company to install LEDs to minimize error for administration of the drug, but other companies have made inhalers with masks. They are generally designed for younger patients. While it makes sure that you inhale the majority of the aerosol, it is clunky and useless in an emergency situation, as it takes a while to fully set up. Generally, these types of inhalers cause you to need help, and as a result be dependent on someone else in a life-death situation.
8% of an inhaler is being wasted. That means that of the $25 billion that we used to buy inhalers, $15.7 billion is being wasted. If, at its best, a new breath can bring that number down to about 15%, then only about $3.75 billion will be wasted. Sure, that may be a lot, but that's still about 4 times better than with a normal inhaler.
I'm Catherine.
I'm Seth.
I'm Cassidy.
I'm Alandra.
I'm Sarai.
I'm Vani.
And we are AsthmaTech.